Since it's almost the end of my first year of university and I'm apparently not that original, I'm going to be making a video about change, I guess. The ways I've changed this year. Because, okay, I used to be all like, oh, there is no way people change that much in their first year of university, like all the inspirational Facebook quotes or made-for-TV movies say. But honestly, I've changed a lot. Or maybe not changed, but learned who I am as a person. Blake is actually here with me right now, but she refuses to come over and be in my video because she is rude.
I don't think you understand how much I hate being recorded. We could go back to a time before cameras were invented and I would be completely fine.
Blake, what are you working on? Looks like an interesting project. Want to tell us about it?
I'm trying to finish this lab report for astronomy.
I think Blake is more dedicated to school than I am, and that's a little bit terrifying.
Worried that your girlfriend is smarter than you?
I love that you're smarter than me. I just don't know how you haven't gone insane. You're like, what, majoring in physics, astronomy, and minoring in theology and foreign languages? Do you even sleep?
You already know the answer to that question is no. Phil!
Fine. So, anyways, change. I definitely feel like I acted more confident than I felt this year. Not that I'm insecure or anything, I know I'm great, but I feel like I convinced myself to not have any doubts about anything. Ever. But then I met you, and I realized there are so many things I don't know about myself. I used to feel like I had to be so sure about everything, but now I think it's okay to be indecisive or unsure about things, because the things that matter will be so obviously right that everything else will seem so trivial.
Oh, wow. And you realized all of that because you met me?
Of course. I mean, I used to swear I'd never fall in love, and well...
You know, when we first started hanging out, all my friends told me that you were just stringing me along. Or that you didn't know that you were stringing me along. Everyone kind of thought you were a huge flirt, but I never really got that impression from you.
Because you would never notice when I'm flirting with you. You know, for a while I thought you couldn't be into me because every time I would ask you to hang out, you were busy going to some boring old lecture or community service.
Well, I was busy with those things, and I've skipped a lot of lectures to spend more time with you.
Oh, that's so sweet. You think that I'm more interesting than some boring old person talking about history?
I mean, I wouldn't say that those lectures I go to were boring. I went to a talk a few nights ago about black holes, and oh my god, Phil, when are you ever going to stop trying to get me in your video? Okay, so Phil wants me to talk about what I've learned this year. Well, I've learned about many different religions. I've learned way too much science to retain. And you've taught me, a thing or two here and there.
Aw, really?
Well, yeah. Before I met you, I spent most of my time studying, to be fully honest.
Wow, what a revelation. I never would have guessed.
Don't make fun of me. But, before I met you, I didn't realize what I was missing. Spending time with great people, leaving the house every once in a while, and, doing exciting things. Even laughing occasionally.
I always feel an extreme sense of pride when I get you to laugh.
Well, I'll try to laugh more then.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I love you.
I love you too.
So, I think we're done with this video now because we have plans.
Maybe we should turn off the camera.
Fine. Bye, Internet!
Bye!